Hey guys, welcome to BSF Recovery Team. C Cover here. So I am going today to go antiquing since Eric, who I'm dragging along with me, did not get to take me to antique stores on our way out or on our way back. Some sort of excuse of I got a 45-foot trailer. I don't know. But come along and enjoy the wonderful antiques with me and Eric and Puppy Dog.
Yep.
So it's going to be an adventure. Grab your popcorn and let's go. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am. I need a break.
Yeah. So let's go. So guys, even though the weather is like ick, like, I don't know, sleet, snow, rain, I don't know what you call this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not sticking to the ground. I'm still going antiquing. We are almost there. It says we are 5.6 miles away from it. Yay! So excited. Are you excited?
Sure. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
In half a mile, take the Main Street exit.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Okay.
Take the Main Street exit. Then use the right lane to take the Main Street exit.
So pretty.
Use the right lane to take the Main Street exit. Then merge onto North Main Street. Continue on North Main Street for 1 mile.
You can see the bluffs over there.
What?
Oh, the bluffs are over there.
Oh, yeah. It's just a little bit.
Little river stream. Come on, people. Green means go. Old buildings that are so unique. Oh, it's right there.
Your destination is on the left.
Now I gotta find a spot to park. So, old buildings, I really like them. I don't think Eric will let me buy the materials to make the shop look old, because stuff's expensive nowadays. But I really like them. They're really pretty. How they blend everything to make it old and unique, but still modernized. So, are you ready?
Yep.
You got your card?
You're funny.
I'm not trying to be funny. So, let's go, guys. Ooh, a little windy out here. Here you go. You can hold the camera for me. Thanks. I need to work. Oh, look at the old boat. Oh, wow. Really old boat. Oh, wow.
That's cool.
That is really cool. I'm guessing those are old gas cans, or?
Oil cans.
Okay. Lane, Minnesota Company, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh, water thingy.
Yeah,
Wow.
lots of baskets.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who he is, but oh wow. Oh. Belding, Michigan.
Yeah. You know what that was for?
No.
That was a bed warmer.
Oh,
So you put hot coals in it. And you slide it under the covers. to
and burn your
warm
butt.
bed.
And burn your butt. No, I'm good.
Oh, that's a cool sled.
Oh, wow. What would you say that's like? 60s?
I don't know. But it's cool.
That is really cool.
Thank you. Burma shave. If you won't shave,
I'll shave for
said
you.
Juliet,
They will shave for you. Ooh, I see that.
yeah, lighthouses.
I have to be sure. Oh my goodness. So, these are piggy banks.
Yeah,
1928, the license plate says.
huh.
And it is from South Highland Trust and Savings Bank, South Holland, Illinois. You probably know what's in the barrels. That is so cute.
No, it's just a decorative tile to hang on the wall.
It's not tie line. Drawn and engraved on copper plate expressly for Johnson's Cyclopedia.
Huh.
Huh. British possessions?
Yep. Canada was under British possession.
That's pretty cool. 1880s.
Huh.
Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these. Oh my goodness. I need one.
Oh, we have one. I have one hanging on the wall.
That is so cool. Oh my goodness. The year on it, 1952. Is that? So they didn't have the little stickers nowadays. Back then, it was a year, right?
Yep.
So what did you have to do every year? Buy a new plate?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what that is? Right here.
Yeah, it's for fixing your shoes.
Yeah, back then they fixed their shoes. They didn't go buy new ones.
They were fixable.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty cool. That's cool too. A Sunco tow truck.
Right on that,
that one.
that one and then that bracelet. I did this one, I thought it was silver, and I
And a
can tell
Tonka tow truck.
it's not inflated, it's plated.
Pretty cool.
And yeah.
Alright guys, so this is like one of my favorite antique stores. Like, yeah. So, talks about everything. Like, ooh. So like, I have a lot to look through. So, guys, like, they have everything from like, okay, here's a Studebaker for 52, year 52. Like, when this video gets made, tell me or Eric in the comments what your parents or grandparents might have had. Did they have a Studebaker? Did they have a new Plymouth? Did they have a Hudson Hornet? Like Chrysler? Like, nowadays you do not see the ads like this. But like, look, here's a General Motors of 4 doors to the new style Horizons. Look how, like, Buick. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, tell me, or Eric, or just write it in the comments of what your grandparents had, or what you remember about these old classic cars. And like, if you know the prices, you know, let us know. It's very interesting to me. Like, here's Chrysler and Plymouth. Like, Chrysler, Plymouth. Like, the Pontiac 1960 ad. Look at cartoon style. They even had, here's why America likes Chevrolet. Like, it's a little comic strip. It's hilarious. And look, February 11th, 1933, the Saturday Evening Post. I'm in trouble now.
What did you find?
Just, okay, so here, I'll show you.
Wow.
So, we got GMC truck.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. So, we got Willie's station wagon.
Yeah.
I really like this one. This one is really, really cool.
That is neat.
I had a guy talk about it. So,
Good year.
okay, so do you see how back then they talked about the tires?
Yep.
When, like, all that and, like, blowouts and stuff. I know you understand it, but,
Yep.
like,
I do.
it's amazing.
So what else we got? Chevrolet.
Okay, but you know what I find interesting on this? Is not only is it from February 11th, 1933, but it's like a little comic strip on telling you why everyone in America likes Chevrolet.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
how's that? 45 miles an hour, in second gear, and it sounds like high?
Yeah.
Like, that's really, really cool. So,
Hudson.
yeah. But look at the price of a car back then.
$860.
Look how far you can go per gallon
Wow. Amazing.
on that big of a vehicle.
Yeah. Well, gas was better back then.
Yeah.
It didn't have so much.
Additives.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Oh.
4 doors to new style horizons.
Yeah.
When General Motors leads the way.
Uh-huh.
You know, General Motors. Here's my favorite.
Yeah. And Chevrolet trucks.
Uh-huh. But look at the prices.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, I'd say the Willys one.
Oh, I have the wheelies.
Yeah, definitely.
I have the wheelies. Right there.
Okay. Well, we took the day off and we went to some antique shops yesterday, and it was fun, but now it's time to get back to work. And as you can see, the shop's kind of a mess, but we did get a fitting for our fuel pump for Blondie, so we can put that together eventually. Yeah. All right. So that'll work. We still have to find a 2-wire connector and harness for that, and our fuel pump or our fuel filter. So yes, we will get to that. We do have a O2 or a mass airflow sensor, excuse me, for it, from Max Feeding Rods. We do have to get our, we do have to get our intake tube for it and filter. Maybe we'll get that at the swap meet tomorrow. We have to get ready for a swap meet. We also got some lights from Max Feeding Rod. We'll get to those in a little bit. But right now we have to get loaded up for our swap meet tomorrow. We have to take some merchandise. We have a little bit left and some stuff to sell. Well, it's early morning and we're headed to the swap meet. the annual Minnesota Four-Wheel Drive Association swap meet. And we have the truck loaded with merchandise and a little bit of gear that we know we don't need. So we're going to go down to the swap meet and see if we can make a buck or two. See if we can find a thing or two for Blondie.
Maybe.
Yeah. And we got Mara with us. We got Jemmy. Huh?
I said hi, guys.
Yeah. We have Jemmy with us. And Abby's in the back seat too. So
Yeah, she is.
the weather's not going to be very nice. It's
No, it
supposed
is.
to rain.
It's not gonna rain till after 4.
Oh, okay. All right.
So when we're eating dinner, either at Texas Roadhouse or Portillo's or Olive Garden, that's when it's gonna rain.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
That'll
we're
work.
gonna get excited.
Well, we're here. Afton Apple Orchard. All right, well, we're here, we're set up, and I have to go look for Blondie parts.
I'll just buy used motor, but I could not find a motor anywhere. So then, what's that place called? Full Art Parts or whatever.
Air's back.
Yeah, just looking.
They got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, if you had a 3-stick cable shifter.
3-stick cable shifter.
Yep. Well, it hasn't warmed up here at all, but it did stop raining, so we're gonna keep looking.
I was like, why did it not why is it the same thing after my phone? Does it restart it? I know, I feel like
Well, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. All right, well, we decided to have some lunch at a Texas Roadhouse. Well, I did get a tube here, an intake tube, but I don't think it's gonna work. I took the chance. It didn't cost me anything. I took the chance, but doesn't look like this boss is gonna fit. So, I don't know. Maybe we can use it, maybe we can't. But I did get some clips to hold the pump in. Like that. And we did get we did go and steal a 2-wire connector for it. So, thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team. Keep wheeling, be safe out there, and maybe we'll see you in the woods.